Okay, today we're going to look at a couple oil filters that are made for small engines. The STP number S3512 and the Ecogard number SE-2. And you can get the STP at AutoZone for $5.49, and you can get the Ecogard either at Walmart or Amazon. They both charge about the same price, around $6.50. So let's get started.
It looks like it's have a
You gotta be nice and tight. Get your inner here. Filtration of 99 here. Okay, and we'll start with the STP. Open her up. See what she looks like. Date code of 040621AF. Product of USA. This is a sticker. She has 8 inlet holes, with one being larger than the rest. And I don't see a bypass valve down there. I see a metal core with louvers. Nitro rubber O-ring. It's on there fairly good. It's a thick one too. Good amount of threads also. Alright, let's check out the Ecogard. And this got a date code of 10/24/20. That's pretty easy. Made in China. It's got this plastic wrapping on it. Okay, and she has 6 inlet holes. And she's got a bypass valve down there, see? Looks like a metal inner core with holes. Nitro rubber O-ring. Yeah, it's on there about the same as the STP. Pretty good. And also nice amount of threads. I say we open these babies up and see what their base plates are a lot different, huh? I say we open these babies up and see what's inside. Okay, these guys are cut open and let's get their weights. 8.1 ounces for the STP. 8.7 ounces for the Ecogard. Now let's check out this Ecogard. Yeah, you guessed it. Coil spring. Let's get the base plate weight. 4.1 ounces for the STP. 4.1 ounces for the Ecogard. Same weight. And pretty similar. The holes, a little more holes on the STP, but they're a little smaller. So, probably equal out. They got about the same amount of threads also. Yeah, both the O-rings are about the same too. The O-ring gasket. Yeah, both good base plates. Okay, any drain back valves. These are both nitro rubber. They look very similar. Similar in size and they look very similar. Now, filter media on the STP. I counted 49 pleats. And this looks like a inside seam. Metal end caps. But it has these holes on the bottom here. This is where unfiltered oil could go through. I believe this is somehow a bypass valve. I'll show you this. It's got a strange leaf spring. Goes on like that. And it doesn't look like the oil could go through there because it doesn't have no other bypass valve. But somehow, I guess, if it does go into bypass valve, this is clogged or something, it probably sneaks in there somehow. It's the only thing I could think of. Strange. A little bit of glue there. Never seen one like that. Let's get the weight of this too. The weight, 2.1 ounces for that filter media, and 1.3 ounces for the STP can. Now the Ecogard, I counted 60 pleats, metal crimp seam, very clean, metal end caps with a bypass valve down here. And I don't know, on both of these filters, I don't know the filtration numbers, but this one's got more pleats. And of course, you know, it's got the coil spring. Let's get the weight of the filter media. The Ecogard is 2.4 ounces, and the can is 1.8 ounces. We'll get some measurements in a little bit. But, we got louvers, holes. The Chinese filter actually looks better than the US filter. It's sad, but true. Let's get some measurements on these cans. .5 on the STP. And this is printing on this can. No stickers. For the Ecogard. Oh, the Ecogard is pretty thick. Yeah, 0.7. It's thick. Let me look at it. Yeah, you can feel it. A little thicker than this one. Thicker than the STP. And let's get their widths here. .11 inches. 2.63 inches. 1.67 inches. 1.35 inches. 2.62 inches. 1.77 inches. Yeah, the Ecogard looks better. More pleats, just a tiny bit bigger. And I think it's got a better design than this. I don't understand these. But if you look through, you can see the holes through there. Well, you know what? Let me cut these babies open, stretch them out, see which one's longer. Be right back. Okay, here they are all stretched out. And the Ecogard is 55 inches long. And the STP is 45 inches long. They are zoomed out. Okay, so here they are at the seam. They crimped it pretty good here. You can see it's crimped. And this one was an inside seam. I took some little samples S for the STP and E for the Ecogard. And let me get some measurements. Got about 0.4 millimeters. Try it again. Yeah, 0.4 millimeters for the STP. .5. Yeah, it looks like 0.5 millimeters for the Ecogard. And I don't know the filtration numbers, so let's go with the rest of the filter. So let's look at the good and the bad. The Ecogard, I give the inner core for Ecogard because it's got the holes. So I give that to Ecogard. Coil spring, Ecogard. The base plates and anti-drain back valves are tie. Louvers, nah, not too good. And this leaf spring, I don't really like this either. The stamped leaf spring, no bypass valve. I don't know how that even works. So I don't even know if that's a working bypass valve or not. You know, I did notice this. Let's see if I can. These little slits in here. You know, that's gonna let oil go in there, and I suppose it could go into a bypass mode when it if it clogs up. But strange one for sure, because it's not spring loaded or anything. So you know, this goes on like this. How would that work? You know, there's no spring action here. Strange. If it was me, I'd use the Ecogard over the STP. Which one would you guys pick? Hey, I think I'll wrap this video up. Don't forget, Oil Filter Friday. I open up a new automotive oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and take care.